Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. This is your favorite Hall of Famer, Director Marlon Green, synchronizing this universe with positive energy. If God put the negatives over the positives on purpose, then he must be a damn fool because y'all are bigger fools than you think you are. Hey everyone, this is what you really need to know from the guy that really knows what he's talking about. President Trump is calling the right shots on immigration because these immigrants will use their kids and their family for an end to a means to an end. Okay. First of all, African Americans have been passed over. Our women are mentally retarded, and white folks love to see minorities mentally retarded. The ACLU in New Orleans are full of shit. They want to take a strong stance on immigration, but they don't want to take a strong stance against the locals that they can help much better. A lot of these non-profit and oversight agencies are a sham. They hire their friends and their family and they can't do shit. Mayor Cantrell of New Orleans is having a community meeting today. In the meantime, don't vote for her. Don't vote for Randall Gaines. Don't vote for Senator Lewis at the Black Caucus because they are dumbasses and the people are tired of their excuses for non-performance. Everybody else has their act together, but African American women are bred to the point that they are so retarded against their own men that they don't know better. And then they fix the environment up in sexist routines so that everything that a man does, they look down on it. And these women are full of demonic spirits, negative energy, and they cast witchcraft spells. And when it doesn't work, they're full of anxiety and they want to demand that you do something. A lot of these men should be girls too because they act just like them and they get mad at you for having something to offer that they don't. Also, if you're an immigrant and you're using your kids to get something, you don't look like a good parent to me, okay? And you women in America, something is wrong with you. And also, y'all gonna pay me my fucking money. Governor John Bell Edwards is dating black girls and black women, and they don't like me dating my own black women. A lot of y'all broke, and y'all act like sissies on your knees and bending over for these jobs. I'm not doing it, okay? I'm not kissing nobody ass because I'm accomplished way more than y'all. And also, I talked to Miss Hicks at NASA and solidified my claim with NASA so that we can always find it. The United States is building a fleet of electromagnetic propulsion vehicles like the TR-3B, and so is China. So whoever's in a position to help me tangle with and obtain Site 16 is going to be a strategic economic partner. I can guarantee the United States is not going to make me spend all of my resources on war. If we do, the person that we're going to go to war with is not going to be the one that you expect. I tell you that, because a lot of people like to play mischief in the background and they can't do shit. Governor John Bell Edwards lost his motherfucking mind. Then lost his mind because everything is crumbling. We last in opportunity, last in education, last in all kind of stuff. But for some reason, they have convinced themselves that they are doing a good job. Also, BNN is coming to New Orleans. The LGBT community is putting out their most recent so-called leaders in the news and everywhere to try to thwart opportunity. You all need to sit your asses down with all of this BS, okay, with these divisions. And then also our women have such low self-esteem that the white folks love taking advantage of them. The white folks love taking advantage of the weak, love taking advantage of the brokenhearted, love taking advantage of the abused, love taking the advantage of a disenfranchised, because y'all ain't shit, not us. If you preying on the weak all the time, that means you're a weak predator, and sooner or later somebody should be preying on y'all. Our leaders don't know what the hell that they are doing, and if they did, they'll be listening to people that has more accomplishments and more skills than they do, and they don't. And y'all should stop listening to these lazy ass women with these weak ass excuses, because I know some sleeping on the floor now by other people's homes, and they'll rather sleep on the floor than contend with a real man. Uh, y'all are pathetic, and whoever's putting y'all first are mentally ill. Also, I have my show set up to where you can see my kitchen and what I'm doing, because I'm a neat person, and I'm a prove that putting a messy person over a neat person is a damn foolish one. And if God put y'all in charge, we don't need him. Putting y'all dummies in charge of smart people, putting messy people in charge of neat people, put lame people in front of real leadership. Y'all are idiots. You are idiots. The only thing that y'all care about is money and your damn selves, and that's why nothing is working. Trump health care seems to be better than Obamacare, because before and after Obamacare, I still know people that have to go to Canada to buy medicines, and already they play on our weaknesses. Joe Biden is already putting in his proposal that they'll have a plan that you can go to Canada and buy meds. Well, why isn't it like that today? Why is it that opiates are easier to get than a lot of the other generic medicines? It's because y'all twisted. That's why the truth hurts, and I'm not going to hold my tongue just so the Luciferians could continue to do what they do. And our women ain't shit. They'll date anybody. They'll date the white folks. They'll date the Jews. They'll date the Spanish man. They'll date the Arabs. And they can't even talk to their own strong black man. And they put y'all in charge of other black people. If God puts you in charge, then he must be a damn fool, because all of y'all are fools, insecure, jealous hearted, and all kind of other shit that don't make sense, in charge of leadership and in charge of people that you're not supposed to be in front of. Y'all are horrible. I've already talked to NASA. I talked to Mr. David Dawes at NASA at the Mizzou plant, the business coordinator. They act like they don't want to talk to me. And it's always the same. Until you talking money, when you have an advantage, they don't want to talk to you. They wait till you have a disadvantage, and then they use their resources to take advantage of you. I'm not letting them happen it. They didn't know what intercultural property was. I had to explain to them what intercultural property was and send them to the dictionary. I don't know how all of y'all be getting in charge of all of this shit and you can't do anything. Y'all are pathetic. And also, India and China and Russia will be a strategic ally as far as this great new space economy.